What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We're back with another umamusume video. This video, we are in day 1 of round 2. You know what that means. We're going to see if we can stay in Group A or if we're going to be stuck. Well, not stuck. Or we're going to be going down to Group B. Regardless, as long as we make it to the finals, that's all I really care about, as I normally say. So yeah, pretty simple. Pretty much just like round 1. We're just going to see how we do in the races and go over the comments at the same time. So with that being said, before we do jump into the races and go over the comments from the last video, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. Then after that, head over to the comment section or the circle request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request. I'll launch your in-game name just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, we're going to be going with the same team. I didn't make any improvements, if I'm being honest. The same team that it's pretty much has been mainly Orfurv getting the wins, but you never know. What if Kita gets that one win? What if Kita gets that one win? I don't think Kita has won one. I'm gonna be honest though. So technically I just have a third spot. As a third spot. Alright. Let's see how this first race goes, and then we'll start going over the comments as per usual. But as usual, most of the time, Kita is pretty much the only runner here. So her being first in the beginning doesn't necessarily mean much, because she'll most likely keep that until the final corner. Everyone else seems to be a leader or a betweener, and then I think just my two chasers right after that. Oh no, there's Haishin right there. The steampunk one at least. Middle of the race, everyone is still pretty much just chilling where they're supposed to be chilling. Okay, Dormenting or Ferv activating both of their uniques at the same time, pretty much. See if those two will start to break out to the front. And we'll see if Kita will end up keeping first place. Taishin has been left behind by my two chasers, or what it looks like at the very least. And now it's Kita's turn to activate her unique to see if, I guess, if she'll keep first place or not. Oh, nope. I saw Still in Love already speeding through. That one Vivlos right behind. Oh, about to be right beside. Yep. Vivlos, Scarlet, Still in Love. It all broke down at the end. I might have to train a little bit more if I want to see if I can get a better shot tomorrow. Might have to train. Might. But with that being said, that was the first race was actually the results were worse than I thought. It was like 5th place was our best placement, but Anyways, going over the comments from the last video. First one is going to be a comment from Mugen, but I also did notice he did left a comment in the day one, round one, so I'm going to go over that as well. But first, the comment from the yesterday's video, it just says, "Oh, new video. I am going to eat since it's lunch." Seems like you've been pretty much just my posting times. Just seems like it's your lunchtime. That's what it seems like. But going over the comment from the little day one's video, nice getting the group A. I do a 1-day CM prep right as the round 1 day 1 starts, so more likely I'll go for the 11th hour. Good thing is today is my planned day off, so I have spare time to sleep. So it's like a long weekend, but it doesn't feel that much. Well, yeah, if you're not doing much and you're just, I guess, sleeping, pretty much you just sleep the time away, so it just feels shorter. So fair enough, I guess. I went for Turbo, Taishin, and Top Gun. Oh, triple T's. Still ended up going with triple T's. First entry, only one win, but unexpectedly qualified to Group A on the second entry. I'm sad because I want to bully Group B on round 2. Tried Verxina after the 2 entries. Well, yeah, not expecting much since everyone I always going for a win. Or most popular to use. I like to use Still in Love because I like her since back before release, but everyone were into it, and if I use it, Nova was like saying bully or the WTF. Something like Chronos. Don't remind him. Don't remind him, that's all I can say. I'm actually a little bit surprised that you said that you like Still in Love, because you said you didn't like, well, for the most part, you didn't really like red, the color red. So I didn't expect you to like Still in Love because she wearing red. So it kind of caught me off guard. I'm just happy and done with the CM because I won with the race and with Turbo, and the Turbo I use is the one with League of Heroes last July, which is unfortunate, but I'm good. Apparently you are. Apparently you are. Well, I mean, I guess if it was still from this scenario, it's technically still okay. So yeah, I believe if that was around the time of the scenario came out, then yeah, that Turbo should be barely okay. Because it's just the beginning, I assume. On Zenless, I missed out on some missions, maybe. What was it called again? You tell me? I forgot. Shield Defense, I haven't touched anything, and it's already Monday, and I miss logging in even just daily, so... Busy person. Busy person. I just thought you'd possibly, I guess, found a way to adapt, or I don't know, after like a year at this point, almost a year since you started working, but it just seems like sounds the same. It seems like it's just been sounding the same. Nothing really has changed from what it sounded like. From when you first started working until now. But next comments are all gonna be from Nova from the last video. And then Rashan and Tanoki's from the day one video will be after. So First comment from Nova says short CM and probably Dirt League of Heroes are going to be lower priority for me going forward. Maybe I'm a medium distance nut. I'd like to try Miles CM eventually. I don't think I ever participated in a Miles CM before. I mean, if you think about it, the only... I mean, the closest, if you haven't done a Miles CM before, the closest you've pretty much done a mile prep for a Miles CM is... or this CM, because it's the lowest medium distance at 2000. Because I believe 1800 is still considered mile. I believe so. I think so. So if you can kind of just think about it, you could just think about it as whatever stats you went for this one. Or a little less stamina, since they're mile distance and they're a little bit shorter than this racetrack. I think we're in a Kyoto racetrack. So yeah. And then technically we can say the same thing from mile to short distance, but for some odd reason, short distance just feels hard to get ready for. For just some odd reason. I think Brand team is still strong enough. I can't say it's a Lupa team if it's not quick swap. For me, the Lupa team is complete since I'm not going to get rid of Chun-Li. Yuno is kind of like August team for me. I don't see me using her anywhere else. Yenlin fell off. Well, for myself, I mean, like I said, I could probably use Chun-Li and Lupa in the same team as that Fusion DPS chick. If she's a main DPS, probably would be able to, regardless. Since Lupa and Chun-Li are pretty much sub DPSs, from my understanding, this whole time. So, or sub DPS supports, in a way. From their kit. So, the only thing I'll only be missing is technically just a sustain, but that's if you decide to have short keeper for the most part. Or if there's a character that has some kind of sustain in their kit, I guess. Kind of like how Brant should have a sustain. I just don't know how he sustains because I don't have him. How Yuno sustains as well. It's like rather than giving us a full-on support healer, they're giving us like, I guess you could say, I don't want to say niche healers for specific teams, but that's kind of one way I could think of describing it, because Brant, Fusion team, you know, if you only use her for Augusta, then Augusta, but you can use her for her own team. Different good teams. Like you could have her with Chacona. Basically the Cartathea team, except with Yuno. Or you could have her as a DPS in either a Zani team or Phoebe team without Zani, so Spectral Rover. I don't know, but pretty much, yeah. If you really want the best out of Augusta, At least from what it seems like. You gotta keep Yuno in the team. Gotta keep Yuno in the team. I don't see me using her anywhere. Yinland fell off. Well, not if you're using Augusta without Yuno. Or actually remove Kita. Let's see if Hishi Amazon can do anything. Or any other team that needs a sub DPS, you could technically use Yanlin as a sub DPS option, but obviously you might have the better option, even if it's Sanhua, Working in Cali on Monday. I have a flight back on Monday at 11 a.m. It's just for a friend's wedding. Wait. So you're working in Cali on Monday. I'm assuming from your laptop. But you also have a flight back on Monday morning. So doing some work before heading out to the airport? From what it sounds like. It's pretty hard for me since I'm bad at Zenless and Wuwa. I think any other gotchas is my comfort zone. I don't know if we were... I don't know if this is because of the substats conversation or because you having a hard time with the Defiler. I think it's because of the Defiler one, but Miasma Priest is just dodge smack, dodge smack. Astra and Tofu makes it more chill for me. Well, I don't have Fufu. And the only way... I mean, usually the best team they want for that boss is with Yishuin and my Yishuin team just feels off. Feels a little off, like I've said, without Jafufu, so. Distance specific for me is Rhinecraft speed at MLB, but that's for miles. Well, I guess Nuz told me to use that League of Heroes. I guess so, since it's mile dirt. I mean, technically, there's also the Betweener speed with Admire Groove, because it's medium distance. I just also realized we haven't gotten a win yet. Any other cards that we might both have? The Still in Love one, it depends how you look at it or how you're using it, I guess. You could be using it for the Betweener Chaser part of it, or medium distance. I guess it depends how you think about it. But it is what it is. Not gonna be using Admire Groove for a very long time. With her being medium distance, yeah, pretty much. It's been a while since I started doing the CM. I'm just gonna say that prepping one CM is kind of tiring. Prepping two CMs back to back is even more tiring. Especially if the second CM is a distance that we rarely do every year. I think twice a year? Well, 4 tickets later and I did it, the Group A finals, I barely scrapped by just because my Still in Love is kind of meh. I think I'll run Maker and Vivlos before the finals. We'll see how it goes, but I'm like checked out of Uma for a while. This is the Still in Love CM. Yeah, I might have to retrain Still in Love and just see if I can get a good one, you know? The next two comments are going to be from Rashawn and Tanoki, and they're going to both be from the day one video. The first one's going to be from Rashawn. I lost all of my attempts on day one and haven't done day two yet, so we'll see how it goes. It was to be expected, so it is what it is, but hopefully I can get one win to feel better about myself. I mean, don't worry about it. If we're talking about JP, you're fine. You've pretty much just had your account for a month. A little over a month. It's fine. You don't have to be too hard on yourself this early in your JP account. But thank you, Rashawn, for the comments. And then Tanoki says, someone was asking about my preparation. Was there? I don't remember. Because I was getting a lot of sharps. I counted the runs and I apparently did only 8 runs for this CM and got 4 sharps. I'm assuming you're talking about the current CM we're in. I don't know who asked you about it. So, I don't know. But thank you, Eugen, Rashawn, Tanoki, and Nova for all the comments. Appreciate all the comments and the continuing support. Let me just check now for any other comments. Oh, I guess I can also go over the comments from the Silent Hill video. If you guys haven't checked it out, did start the new Silent Hill game. And there should be another video later today. Should be. Trying to get it done. I don't know how long, but trying to get it done. And the only comments are from Nova, and it says, so just the scared emoji? Surprised emoji to the slightly scared emoji? To just some kind of, it's just emojis to emojis to emojis to emojis reactions is pretty much what I see. And then pre-order and deluxe version. Whale. I just ordered Nintendo Switch 2 with Pokemon for $500. It is $500. it is $500. So here's another round of whale. Well, I mean, it's what, $450 without the game. The game by itself is going to be like, what, $70? Technically, you're saving at least $20 from at least getting it as a bundle. But are you getting it from Amazon with your $200 off to make it even more cheaper? Even if it's a little less than half? But once again, thank you, Nova, for the comments. Appreciate it as always. I think that's it. I think. The other ones are... well, there's only one. I think there's only one for the global video. Yeah, there's only one from the global video. We still haven't gotten a win. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Well, can we grab one more win? Or at least one win by the end of the video, which we do have one more set of races, so maybe can... maybe she, well, it's not like she did bad, it's just she didn't really do anything. Well, what? I will put my still in love in just to see. Just to see. Where is she even? I do have Cap. I don't think I tried Cap though. But we'll just try Still in Love. We'll try. But this is my last ticket unless I do the extra attempt in between videos, which I might, just to use the free attempt. Why not? I could just skip fast to make it faster, but I'm too used to just skipping through the race because I also want to see. I also want to see the finish. Pretty much is the main reason. I think Chrono Genesis has been the main culprit this time. I think it seems that way. Well, and then I see Still in Love and quickly reminded that Still in Love has been the one basically giving me all these L's. So maybe not Chrono. We do see her quite often. Just not her fault. Maybe Orfev can squeeze, but in. Get first place? No. Didn't look like it. Didn't seem like it. Seemed like she got blocked for what it looked like. Okay, we still got 2 more races after this one. So 3 in total. We get to see if possibly we get 1 win out of 15 races. Can we at least get 1 win to stay and go into Group B? That's all I ask. At least for now. We can ask for Group A later on, but Mandormente. Nope, there's a Sweep Toe Show. That sucked. I will say, besides Still in Love, yeah, besides Still in Love, there has been a little bit more variety, I think. Or I could just be seeing a good mix of what everyone's using. And that's why I don't notice it, but okay, how about my Orfev this time? Seems like she has a better chance this time. Maybe. Not if that Still in Love is just zooming down. Yep. Yep. That's not good. Definitely not good. Final race of the video. Not a single win. We are not in a good position right now. It is bad. At the current moment, it is bad. Orfev, Still Love, Dormente, someone. Turn it around. Get first place. Let's. Nope. My Orfev and Still in Love are pretty far. That's not good. We didn't get a win. I don't know what to say, guys. I didn't get a win. But I shouldn't waste this last attempt on the same ones I've been using, so Maybe I'll do a few to a couple more runs before it changes to day 2 and see how that goes. But I guess with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys did in your first day of round 2. I don't know if you're in group A or group B. If you're in group A, group B. So regardless, let me know how you guys did for your round 2, day 1 attempts. And if there's anything else you guys do want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description as well. There's a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shoo Shoo. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, head over to the comment section or the circle request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.